Wonder is if you did this bravery and wisdom, you'd go into those stores instead.
I don't know. You'd have to find out.
Oh, you bet I'm gonna find out. Okay, so so we need to speak to Wenty.
King Graham? Is that you?
Oh, of course.
Oh my gosh. Oh! Okay, I'm sorry. More nostalgia, but they actually granulated the voices to make it sound like it was in the 6th engine.
It is. I'd recognize that musk anywhere. It's the smell of legend. And sour cherries. With a hint of mustard. But mostly legend.
Wenty? Mantle! Wait, if you're here, does that mean that I am...
Calm down, Sugar Muffin. It's hardly your time yet. We're just here to help you navigate your heart.
Oh? And what's my heart telling you? That I need one last piece of advice? Perhaps on outsmarting many? Or how I can make sure the legacy of King Graham, the compassionate, will not be left behind?
Looks like you've got the recipe for legacies mixed up.
No, legacies are not about what you leave behind for people. They're about what you leave inside of people.
Oh, your kingdom is best left for the young, Graham.
That's it? You don't have any puns or an item to give me that will eventually solve all my troubles?
We've given all we have to give. You're going to have to figure out the rest of it alone.
Jiminy Christmas, that's awesome. Oh, that was such a nostalgia trip. Okay.
I wonder why they did it that way.
I think they did that to appease the fans.
Oh.
I really do. Because the other thing that was really cool, just to explain this really quick to Andrea, way back in the day, like doing these voice recordings, you would start to have that granulated sound because the files would get condensed in order for them to travel faster to places, kind of thing. And so that's when you'd get that granulated kind of feel. And I like the fact that they reproduced this. What did you not like it?
It's just different.
I love it. That's awesome to me.
Wake up, Graham. Your mind is strong.
All right, so okay, we're back in the current engine. So thank you, Odd Gentleman, for doing that, by the way. That was awesome and probably a lot of hard work to be able to make that kind of engine work here. Okay, so we've got the Germite crystal. Still strong-minded. Yay! Confirmed. Graham is still strong-minded. It's one of those things that I would actually love to show the King's Quest games to you and Alex, because I think you guys would have some fun with it. We might do some reboots, but because I think King's Quest 1 and 2 don't really run well on modern PCs. Here we go. So we need to go back to Mordak. And boom.
You have your proof yet?
I guess we just got to show him the Germite crystal. Oh, I guess we need to show them both. So first that our mind is still strong.
Great. Set that over there, and let me know when you've completed the trial of speed.
Okay, so then this is supposed to say that our mind is still quick.
Excellent. Right this way, please.
Let's look around.
Well, where is he?
Meow. Charmed, I'm sure.
Ha!
Are you kidding me? You wish to challenge me like this?
Careful what you say, King. My species has no bearing on my abilities.
I have no problems with cats, Manny, or goblins, or sphinxes. My issues are all with you.
No matter. The duel hasn't even begun, yet I've already won. Are you aware that you've hand-delivered everything I need to complete another batch of Cosmolotion?
Shocker.
Allow me to explain that you, King Graham the Imbecile, have once again...
Yeah. Wax poetic for 2 more hours, won't you?
Ha!
Pardon my vacant expression, though. I can barely hear out of my left ear anymore.
Fine, have it your way. I'll speak with brevity, long sentences, drawn-out syllables to emphasize a point, raising my voice, more sesquipedalian words, overuse of the term moron, and I'll need a hair from your beard for my final ingredient.
See you at sundown.
Meet me at the floating island.
Good chat.
Why are we helping him?
Who knows?
Yes, let's just go ahead and put an entire giant lock in a tiny bowl. Jiminy Christmas.
You feel like this is like a... Feel like it's like a Mary Poppins thing.
Kind of, but I'm kind of getting other vibes from it. And this is what's gonna make him back into his wizardly form or his goblin form? It's his wizardly form.
Dad, we brought you some treats.
Oh no.
Dad?
Oh no.
Oh. Well.
Grandpa!
Oh. No.
Dad, say something.
Story.
Gwendolyn, go get the nursemaids.
No.
What do you want me to do? What can I get you? You want Mom? Mom!
Story.
Sorry?
No, story.
The story. Help me finish it.
Let's get him back in bed. Grab his feet.
Graham!
Oh man.
I couldn't reach the bell.
I should have known you would try to escape.
I thought I needed one more adventure. One last trophy to hang on these shelves. But the only treasures I need are standing right beside me.
It's okay, love. You can stop fighting. It's time.
Not before my story is done. You have to finish it.
Me? I don't know how it ends.
I'll help you.
I can't. I'm not ready. Gart should tell it.
Wow, that is awesome.
Grandfather's passing his hat to you. I think you should take it.
That is an awesome moment for Gart.
Go ahead, Cuddlebug.
King Grandpa, the greatest adventurer to ever live, would do anything in his power to protect his family.
Oh. This is so hard.
As the sun set atop the floating island, Mordak places the final goblet down for a toxic duel of wits.
That's a great start.
Welcome, friend. I'm glad you could make it.
MartAnimE restored himself back into human form using the ingredients Grandpa had unknowingly brought to him. But he was weak. The germite crystal was the only thing keeping him alive.
Drak has carefully designed a series of trials to test our wits. Don't worry, he hasn't given me any answers. Some of the goblets have been topped with hypnotic powder. We will complete each station individually. If you drink from any of the tainted cups, you will lose and be under my spell, and vice versa.
The goblets have been set up in stations, each with their own rules.
I'll spare you the long speech and just let you read the rules. Ready to prove a goblin is smarter than a man?
I just paused it really quick, so I think we're in the last section of the game. So we're gonna solve them. Like I'm not even gonna play the puzzles at this point. I may show off the puzzles, but that's about it.
Huh.
Ah, Jiminy Christmas. My phone is on the charger. If you want to put it next to her. Do 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 do. Sticks. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, sorry, we had to take a quick baby break. So to bring people up to speed, so we are actually now engaged in Manny's final toxic battle of wits. Okay, so this is going to be kind of a recreation of episode 1. What's happened here is Drak has set a bunch of logic puzzles throughout all of it, and we just have to solve them. Otherwise, if we drink from the wrong goblet, this is feeling very Princess Bride. If we drink from the wrong goblet, Andrea, it's filled with hypnotic powder, and we will be under MartAnime's influence. But if he drinks, vice versa, kind of thing. So here we go. So we actually have to solve these individually.
There was one clue for each set of goblets. Someone must have thought themselves pretty clever.
You're doing great, sweetheart.
Okay, so I guess this is the clue. 3 brothers wave, two of them knights, the other a knave. Knaves lie without fear, knights are truthful, lend them your ear. Only one cup is neutral.
Only one goblet was safe to drink from.
So, basically, these are just going to be a series of logic puzzles. I'm just going to go ahead and be honest, guys. We have the guide here because I don't want to take too much time trying to figure this out. So, I'll just go ahead and solve these so that we can get through to the story. And goblet number 3 is the one that is safe.
Finish this one too. Simple, really.
But these are just basic logic puzzles that you'd have to do to stay not being hypnotized. So here we go to the next one. All right, so this one's a tad more complicated, but let's go ahead and read it. Which 4 goblets are safe to drink? The puzzle will reveal the link. Trolls carry napkins to wipe fruit juice from their chest. Dragons never eat grapes, the flavor they detest. Snoots and trolls peel their food before they ingest. Each creature eats a different type of fruit. Which treat pairs with the troll, dragon, badger, and snoot? Okay, so for this, here's what you got to do. So the top row, the second one is safe. The second row is the first one. The third one is all the way to the fourth, and then the third is, or the final one is the third row.
Neither of us are hypnotized, so let's continue on.
Something tells me that if you got this wrong, then you'd have to start over again as you try to figure these out. Okay, so the next puzzle. So let's read the hint. Guards standing in formation in 4 rows, they will align. Pay attention to their location. No guard should repeat on the same line. Find the 3s in their stations, and your cups will taste just fine. All right, so we do this, and here is what we got to do. So first row, we grab the first one. Second row, we grab the third. The third row, we grab the second one, and the fourth, I believe, we grab the last one.
Not really much of a challenge for minds like ours.
Okay, so that's 3 puzzles. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so let's read the hint. Each digit reveals a set of adjacent black squares in the corresponding row or column. Multiple digits in a row or column reveal multiple sets of consecutive black squares separated by at least 1 square. 15 of these cups are safe to drink. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so yeah, this is one of those puzzles that I'd love to figure out on my own, but for the sake of time, let's do this right. So first row, the first one, the third one, and the last one. Okay, second row. Pretty much in a straight line. So boom, 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 boom. Third row, second one. And let's see, so this is 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. I'm guessing that this one too, so this would be 10. Then the next row is the same one, so that'd be 12. Then boom, boom, and boom.
Hopefully that's right.
Mordak, you could have made these a little more challenging.
I think you did.
Okay.
All right, so the next one. Read the hint. Kings can be brave, compassionate, or wise, but there is only one path that leads to all 3. To find the one cup that is safe to drink, you must follow the path that begins on a triangle and ends on a 3. Okay, so basically this is like a mathematical puzzle, roughly. So we're not going to worry too much about that. We're going to take this one. This is the safe cup.
1 more to go. Think you can handle it?
And 1 more puzzle.